To get started with Google Analytics Tracking ID, first understand what it is and its importance. A Google Analytics Tracking ID is a unique code that allows you to track website traffic and behavior. It is essential for any business or website owner who wants to analyze their online presence and make data-driven decisions. The first step is to create a Google Analytics account and set up a property. Once you have set up your property, you will be given a unique tracking ID. This ID is usually in the format of UA XXXXXX and is used to identify your website in Google Analytics. Next, you need to add the tracking code to your website. You can do this by copying the tracking code provided by Google Analytics and pasting it into the header of your website. This code is usually a JavaScript code that tracks user behavior and sends data to Google Analytics. One of the key concepts to understand is the difference between a property and a view in Google Analytics. A property represents your website, while a view represents a specific subset of data within that property. You can have multiple views within a property, each with its own set of filters and settings. When setting up your tracking ID, it is essential to ensure that you have the correct settings in place. This includes setting up the correct time zone, currency, and data retention settings. You should also set up goals and events to track specific actions on your website, such as form submissions or purchases. Best practices for using Google Analytics Tracking ID include regularly checking your data for accuracy and completeness, and using filters to exclude internal traffic and spam. You should also use annotations to note any changes or events that may affect your data, such as website updates or marketing campaigns. In terms of practical examples, you can use Google Analytics Tracking ID to track the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns, analyze user behavior on your website, and identify areas for improvement. For instance, you can use the tracking ID to see which pages on your website are most popular, which sources of traffic are driving the most conversions, and which devices are being used to access your website. By following these steps and best practices, you can get the most out of your Google Analytics Tracking ID and make informed decisions to improve your online presence. Remember to always keep your tracking ID secure and up to date, and to regularly review your data to ensure accuracy and completeness.